All right, y'all. What if I told you something is watching you, not from the sky, but from a plane of reality you can't even perceive? What if every choice you made was just one of many versions of you, living different outcomes, and they can see them all? What is a 5D creature? In simple terms, it's a being that lives outside of linear time and space. It can see all your decisions before you make them, watch parallel universes play out like YouTube playlists, bend reality like it's origami, possibly influence your timeline from behind the veil. To them, time isn't a line, it's a canvas. Why it matters. In street terms, these 5D beings ain't bound by our hood struggles, bills, violence, or oppression. But they might be guides sent to elevate consciousness, observers collecting data on human choices, or even manipulators tweaking outcomes for or against us. Think about deja vu, glitches in the matrix, Mandela effect. Is that them reminding us we ain't alone in this simulation? Theory, we are the 5D creatures. Now here's the twist. What if you are the 5D creature? You just don't remember yet? Your higher self might already exist in the fifth dimension. You're just playing the hood level in a massive cosmic game. And when you wake up, you start changing the game from the inside out. Ghetto conspiracy takeaway. They told us to fear what we couldn't see, but maybe what we can't see is what we need to become. This theory ain't just a sci-fi flex. It's spiritual, psychological, and deeply tied to ancient wisdom and modern quantum theory. Here's how it breaks down. 1, time isn't linear. You've just been taught it is. Most of us believe in a past, present, future timeline. But in 5D theory, all moments exist at once. Your past, present, and future selves are just different frames on the same reel. And a 5D being, i.e., your higher self, can flip through them like a photo album. So when you get a gut feeling, deja vu, or a download out of nowhere, that might be your 5D self pinging you, trying to help you align with a timeline where you win. 2. Dreams, visions, and downloads. Where do dreams really come from? Most cultures say the dream world is a portal. Some call it the astral plane. Others say it's a training ground. But if you're dreaming of places you've never been or solving problems in your sleep, you might be tapping into a 5D version of yourself that already lived that scenario. Dreams may be memories from alternate timelines or messages from you to you. 3. Ancient cultures low-key knew this. The Dogon tribe in Mali spoke of multi-dimensional beings called Nomo long before modern science. Kemetic science speaks of the Ka and Ba, spiritual doubles and higher forms of self. The Maya and Toltecs believed time wasn't fixed and consciousness could bend reality. They weren't talking about ghosts. They were talking about versions of us that aren't limited to 3D or 4D existence. 4. Quantum physics backs the multiverse. Modern quantum science suggests you don't just have one self, you have many, all existing simultaneously across realities. Each decision you make splits reality like a branching tree. The observer, that's you, collapses the wave of potential into a lived outcome. Your consciousness chooses which branch to walk her, and your higher 5D self might be helping to guide that walk. 5. Signs you're already tapping in. You might already be operating on a 5D frequency if you see patterns and synchronicities everywhere. 1111, repeating numbers, weird coincidences. You feel out of place in society, but highly in tune with emotions or energies. You've had lucid dreams or OBEs, out-of-body experiences. You speak things into existence. You feel like you've been here before, maybe even in different lives. These are signs you're already bridging 3D, 4D with 5D awareness. Bottom line, you ain't just a person from the hood or this planet. You're a cosmic being in disguise. The you that you see in the mirror is just a shadow of your total self. The 5D you is watching, whispering, nudging, and the more you align with purpose, community, and conscious elevation, the more you merge with that version of you. You'll become a very creature that you already are one. Keto conspiracy closing thought. Maybe the system wants you to stay in survival mode so you never activate your 5D self. Because once you do, You stop playing the game and start reprogramming the grid.
The system wasn't built for you to win. You went to school to memorize facts you never use. You were trained to raise your hand, wait your turn, and follow instructions. Then they told you, get a job, work 40 hours a week, give half of it to tax, retire at 67 if you're lucky. That's not a life. That's a script. And most people don't question it because they're too tired from living it. But once you see it, you can't unsee it.